grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill a track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie.
Gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so
you hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the track. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill a track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the track. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you move it, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you move it, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hey, the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
right. 200 Boys Podcast. All right. 200 Boys Podcast. We in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm your host, Blue Devil. We got Trap Boy in the building. What's up, Trap Boy?
Yo, what up?
We got Young Drew 323. Let me get a mic check, big dog.
Yo, what's good? 323.
And then today we got no Opina and no Drew. So I need everybody to hit the like button. I need everybody to comment in the box. Let me get a mic check real quick. Everybody in the chat, let me get a mic check. Run up the mic check. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, Young Drew, what's up? Haters World.
Let's get a mic check. All right, there we go. We're about to be lit up. There we go. All right, salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody. We are live, 200 Boys Podcast. Today is Thursday. What is today? The 8th? Today's the 8th. All right, Thursday the 8th. The seat to my right is empty. You know, Trap Boy, what up?
What's up?
What's going on today?
Not much, just we got a guest today, so we're just
Introduce the guest real quick.
we got Drew in the house.
Yeah.
At the 200. What up, fool? What up?
Say his name.
What's cracking?
Say his
Young
name
Drew
correctly.
323. What's good?
Yeah,
Young Drew.
Young Drew,
Yeah,
right?
Young Drew. Yeah,
Young
Young
Drew.
Drew.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's Young Drew or you. How do you go? Like for
Everyone calls me Drew Dog, but I mean, you call me Young Drew. I mean, like I've noticed, like in the industry, everyone wants to be called by like their like little thing names.
the little thing names? Yeah.
You know?
It's got to be what it is, because that's what helps you blow up. People remember that name. You can't
Yeah.
just keep changing it over and over and over. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Like when I meet fools, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm this, that." I'm like, "All right, yeah." Like,
That's how you remember them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got Wedo in the building. What up?
How you doing? How you guys doing out there? Everybody's good today?
This is the Crash Out Podcast today.
I'm gonna crash out too, bro.
Everybody's all over. Opina, where are you?
Yeah, where you at, Opina?
Where are you, Opina? Yeah. Hey, let's do a little recap real quick of yesterday's podcast. Let me see who the last podcast was. The last podcast was the homie Jay Amador. Were you here for that podcast?
No, I wasn't. I was not.
I was here for a little bit, but
Did you see it?
yeah, some of it, yeah.
What'd you think about it?
It was cool, man. He actually came with great energy. You know, he's real positive mind in his mind with his ideas that he has. He has a lot of interest in what he does, and I believe he's going up there, man. He's doing good.
You know who Jay Amador is? Drew?
Nah, I seen the podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
I seen him. Yeah, he does like the corridos and.
He does like he does
he
everything.
raps.
He does singing, rapping, corridos, a little bit of everything, you know?
I seen the clip you guys posted. I was like, damn, fool, like gets down with the Spanish music.
Yeah, he does. He did like a Spanish rap, and he did he sang a corrido también.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, bro. He's cool as shit. He's a big dude, bro. Like, wham, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen it.
Two biggies and two fat Joes put together.
Damn.
You know? But hey, the talent is what matters.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is bad.
You know what I mean? It don't matter how big you are or how this, how that. The talent speaks for itself.
Right.
You know, so that's really what matters. But he a cool dude, and the homie is welcome back at any given time. So salute to Jay Amador.
Salute.
Yeah.
Let's get into some news. Let's see what we got in the headlines today. I did see a couple of things cracking in the news. $90,000 electric aircraft spotted in Tampa. All right, let me see what this says. It's just like a little airplane, bro. 90 racks, electrical. And we're reaching the future now. Flying cars, flying $100,000 airplanes.
Yeah, we're in 2025, man, for real.
Yeah.
Good.
You ever think you see a flying robot?
I mean, since I was growing up, I mean, it was always put in our heads, you know what I mean? One day we'll be like the fucking Flintstones, from the Flintstones to the Jetsons, you know what I mean? That we will be flying our own cars.
Yeah.
But, I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't think I was going to see it myself, you know what I mean? I thought maybe my kids would or something like that, but...
How about you, Big Dog? You ever thought you'd be able to live to see flying cars?
I mean, yeah. Like I watched like those old movies like Back to the Future and stuff like that, like where they had like flying cars already, like in the year, like I forgot, like maybe like 2020 or something like that.
Oh yeah, they had like a the movie had like a part of the movie where it was like 2022, huh?
Yeah, something like that. So like there was like flying cars and stuff like that already. So I feel like we're just trying to catch up. And it's only a matter of time till that happens.
Yeah, facts. How about you, Trap?
Man, that's crazy. Eventually, we are gonna be with flying cars and everything that has to do with the robots nowadays. You know, everything's just starting to change little by little.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
True that. That's the future, my boy.
That's the future.
That is the future right there. All right, let me see what else we got today in the news. Today in the news is a little bit slow, so just bear with me. All right, just bear with me. As a matter of fact, let me go over here.
They got that new Pope.
I seen that today too. He's American too, huh? He from the USA.
Shout out USA. What's up?
What do you think about that, Widow?
Me myself, I mean, there's got to be a pope, so there's got to be a higher power. So
somebody, huh?
They move quick though. I mean, the other one just passed away, and then they put him. But I guess it's just like having a president and an assistant president. So
here's a crazy one.
One comes, one goes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I took this from my homie, the full community. My homie, rich homie Juan. Salute, my boy. Okay,
salute.
I took this from his page. It says Texas woman arrested for locking 7-year-old daughter in closet and feeding her one corn dog a day. Police are also investigating a 2017 disappearance of her 9-year-old daughter.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, how can a parent, do that to their child that they gave birth to? You know what I mean? They're just unfathomable. You know what I mean? It's just
crazy, huh?
Yeah. Mind blowing.
I couldn't believe. I can only imagine like me trying to do that to one of my nephews or something like that. I couldn't. So how could a mother do that to her kid? Well, I believe it, fool. Because you're a little slow, so I think maybe they locked you in the closet.
Even if I had kids, I would never do nothing that's harmful or.
No, but I'm saying they did it to you,
bro.
Fool.
They did no. No, they didn't, bro.
They didn't.
They didn't. No, they didn't.
Could you imagine some shit like that, fool? Like,
nah, bro, I don't want to. I mean, I have like a kid myself, like he's like a little 5-year-old and shit. So hell no, I wouldn't. People like that or. They got a special place, Like,
and look, fool, the girl does not look like slow or dumb, fool. Look, that's what trips me out. Like, you think that they, dirtbag ass.
Yeah, you would think there would be some kind of low life that would take it out on the kids, yeah.
The mom looks like an OF model. And you know what's crazy? I had seen something like this before, right? I had seen something like this before, and the girl, fool, had left the kid and went on vacation, fool, and left the kid alone at the pad. And the kid, fool, was like 9 months old, for a little baby. She left him in the bed, and she went on vacation for 2 weeks, my boy. No food, didn't leave the kid, a 9-month-old baby, dog.
That's like online. Yeah, really.
That's crazy.
Little angels were there for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
9 months old, dog. The baby died, fool. The mom got life.
That's just like the thing I seen on YouTube, and it was based on something true because they followed him. You know what I mean? He's in prison right now, but the parents left their 6-year-old son there with their youngest daughter, and the youngest daughter was like a newborn, a toddler, and the boy put his sister into the oven, and when they came home with pizza, so the house is smoky and everything. They thought that it was the pizza that was smelling the same way, but they came in, they put the pizza down, they were looking for the baby, they only seen the boy, and they opened up the oven, and there it was. You know what I mean? The boy had put her in the oven and turned it on. So it's just, I mean, how could you leave your kids like that?
It's a cold world,
It is.
It's a cold world.
You know what I mean?
So you gotta keep your eye on your loved ones, because you never know, especially if you have little kids and shit,
right?
You can't be
you gotta be cautious with everything.
Yeah, for real.
That shit is wild, dog. The mom that left her kid to go on vacation, she was crying in the courtroom trying to get mercy, but you don't get nothing. You don't get nothing.
She wasn't thinking about that when she was on vacation. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You think about it at the last minute about
shaking her ass and shaking her boobies. She wasn't thinking about none of that.
That's not right.
One mic at all times. But yeah, you're right. You're right. You're don't put it close to your headphones. Yeah, no, you're good. But yeah, she don't deserve nothing, dog, at all, fool. No mercy, no nothing, dog. You left the kid for fucking 2 weeks, my boy.
That's any amount of time. Any amount of time.
Any amount of time. Yeah,
even a
when
day
you
is
talk,
too much.
you have to bring it
2
up.
weeks.
Yeah, fool. Like, no amount of time is crazy, dog. Hey, salute to everybody in the chat. If anybody drops a super chat that's $4.99 or more, it will read it out loud so everybody in this warehouse will hear it. So when you drop a super chat, $4.99 or higher, everybody will hear it, and you can say whatever. There is no limitation on what you say, all right? But let's go. Let's see what else there's in the news today, all right? Let me see.
Pinche vieja sinvergüenza, no, güey.
Hey, wait, that's how they are sometimes.
That's crazy, dog. That tripped me on right now.
Okay, here's a good one. Here's one with the music. It says, Sad Boy Loco becomes the first Chicano rapper to get booked in Amsterdam. It says, first Chicano rapper, to get booked in Amsterdam. Is that like a big deal for a rapper?
I mean, like, Amsterdam, you would think, like, rappers be out there, you know, because you can smoke weed and shit, but, like, I mean, yeah, like, any European, if you're cracking out there in Europe, like, that's money, you know?
Yeah. Have you met Sad Boy before?
No, I haven't met Sad Boy, no.
Yeah, he's cool, dog. He's a cool homie. Have you heard of Sad Boy Loco?
Yeah, I've heard of him. I've never met him in person, no.
Yeah, no, he's cool. He's a cool dude. He's a humble dude. He was signed to YG.
Oh, for real, yeah.
You remember or not?
Oh, yeah, like, in the early days and stuff like that?
Yeah, he was signed to YG, the 400 label.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were talking shit saying that because that fool had got busted, right? He had got busted for a hot one, and YG didn't post his bail, you know. Yeah. But I don't think they're obligated to post their bail. It's like, you know, I get it. Maybe it would have been nice, whatever. But
show some love,
he did more than enough putting you on already, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I think so too. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if they already got that unspoken relationship where, like, you know, I'm gonna bail you out. Why don't you bail me out? You know what I mean? Kind of like that. It didn't give you grounds to throw it in somebody's face on what you've done for somebody. But I mean, he's feeling some type of way evidently because we were talking about it.
No. He didn't. He got out. He beat the case or whatever. But he didn't get bail. But people were talking shit. But I look at it like that's why he's in Amsterdam right now because he was able to build his name based off of being signed to YG. So that's a lot. No,
because at that time is because there was really no Mexican labels out there to even sign on to. So I mean, they take a chance because they didn't know how it was going to turn out.
Yeah,
evidently it came out good.
How about you? Or is your label bailing you out if you go to jail?
I don't think right now, but I mean, if you're making money for the label and stuff like that, you're bringing in like the money, what they care about and stuff like the views and stuff like that. Then I'm pretty sure they're gonna like want to get you out. But like maybe like at the label at that time wasn't cracking like that, you know, like where they had like the money coming in for them. Yeah,
that was YG's label for motherfuckers rich.
Yeah, or maybe like Sad Boy Loco wasn't like cracking like on the label.
Maybe he wasn't cracking. Yeah, okay. No, but that's how it is though. When you're making money for whether it's in the streets or it's in the industry, your boss, if you're valuable to them more in the free world, they'll go get you.
Yeah, for sure.
They will get you. Even in the drug world business. If you're a hustler and they're missing out on that money because you're locked up, they're gonna go post your bail.
Yeah.
You know,
they need you. Yeah.
You know, except for Trap Boy.
Yeah, they don't need me.
He got sent on the wild goose chase and that they made him go to prison for 7 years.
7 years in jail for a bust. Damn.
7
Yeah. All right, let's see what else is popping. All right, once again, shout out to the food community. Here we go with this is a crazy one. Flavored e-cigarettes shown to cause irreversible lung damage. A new study. It says a U.S. teen developed popcorn lungs after secretly vaping for 3 years. That's crazy. What do you think about the vapes?
The vapes ain't no better than cigarettes. The cigarettes been doing it for years now. So what's the difference? I mean, it's nothing different.
But a cigarette is natural, isn't it? It doesn't grow on the tree or some shit.
It's like a battery and shit.
The tobacco's natural, but I mean, for us putting it in our lungs, it wasn't never natural.
I feel like it's like a battery and stuff like that, you know? Like you're like inhaling the battery, and then when that cartridge is gone, like you're inhaling just like the fumes from the battery too. So,
but e-cigs affect you worse than cigarettes.
I don't know. I just say like, yo, smoke weed for if you want.
Hey, for this motherfucker be on zero and that fool be puffing for 3 days, still on the same shit on zero, and I'll be like, fool, that's just been on zero for 3 days. You're just smoking batteries, my boy.
Some of the same shit with the wax pens and shit too, you know? Like, you're just like out of the wax pen. I smoke herb, dog. Like, fuck it.
It's just like pure.
Yeah, 420, just the plant, you know, plant.
This will be huffing on that shit on the zero liquid
loving
for like a month straight. For that all battery acids. If we'll be smoking battery acids,
you can see his eyes bounce around in his head.
Yeah, it's probably like harmful like that.
The flavor. You know what I've been thinking about is that I think the zeros are way better than the ones that have nicotine, because even if it doesn't have nicotine when they're dead, you can still get the flavor out of it.
Like those ones? Like,
Yeah, like you still get the flavor out of anything. Like at the end of it, you know, they are good. Yeah, they are good.
The flavor and stuff, like a watermelon or something.
I can't even hit them. They're too sweet. They're just too sweet. All of them too sweet.
Well, they say that's where the cancer comes from, is the liquid, because it has some kind of like some shit in there that makes
syrup.
The flavor. Yeah,
Basically,
Yeah.
it's crystallizing your lungs. That's what it does, because you have little hairs inside your lungs. That's what it affects.
it's crazy because I seen a video where they showed this guy where he was smoking a lot of vape, and he was doing it for a straight year, but after that year he started having efectos en él mismo, where he started to see the inside when they were giving the test to see what it was, pero como la nicotine was inside his stomach, like it was shutting him down completely, that they had to give him, like, I don't know, they removed his lung. This guy was in bad standards for like 6 months straight, you know,
system failure
like all kinds of shit like that. And I was like, damn, for a whole year straight just smoking this, like,
Yeah. And you still be doing it for
I mean, I don't care. I mean, it don't matter, but still, it tripped me out how I seen that guy going on for a straight year. So now I'm thinking, it's like, if I go on for a straight year, you think I'm gonna get that effect like later? I mean,
Probably.
I don't know. Who knows? You know, but
Look at your eyes already.
Yeah.
That
Back
was the
in,
immune system, you know.
back in our day, well, how old are you?
30.
Okay, but back in our day, you used to have the commercials of the old lady with the machine, right? You remember?
Oh, yeah.
And she used to talk.
Yes.
And
Oh,
they
yeah,
used to
yeah,
say
yeah.
like, "This is your life for lungs," or some
She
bullshit.
said, she said, when I woke up this morning, I don't think I would have been breathing out of a tube, you know. Yeah.
Remember that?
Good shit, yeah.
don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Her
commercials
face
were
is all
crazy
caved
back
in
then.
and shit, remember? Yeah.
Or the this is your drug, your brain on drugs, and they would crack the eggs in the pot. Remember?
Yeah.
That's just crazy, dog. Commercials back then were wild, fool.
Like mounting to the couch and shit.
Oh yeah, that one, I remember that one too. Yup, facts.
Yeah.
All right, let me look for one more piece of news right here, real quick. All right, let me see. Okay, this one's crazy. Donald Trump says he wants to reopen Alcatraz prison. You go to jail all the time. How does that work?
I mean, you have to fucking fix it up. You know, it's gonna be buku bucks. So, but he'll probably fucking pay for it himself. So, I mean, it could happen. It was an old federal prison, but it'd probably be a federal prison again, not unless they rent it out to the state like they've done before. So, I mean, what do I think about it? I mean, why close all these prisons down and now start reopening them again? You know what I mean? They set these laws, they change these laws. It don't make no sense to me, but it has to, because fucking it's all about money. It's all about money.
Yeah.
So they would have to
restore it, restoration.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
renovate it. They would have to
Yeah.
renovate it,
Do it all up.
and then they would rent it out to they'll sell it to somebody like
Yeah.
a public, like a private party.
Private party. I mean,
right?
yeah, the state of California have already done it before to other states. That's why they're shipping us out before. So,
It's gonna cost a gang of money to put that place up.
oh yeah,
How much you think, dog?
In the millions, bro.
Couple million.
Oh,
In the millions for sure, bro.
If not, it's
Yeah.
not like a quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
thinking more. I'm thinking like
Because you
5
would-
million, dog.
Nah.
None of us even know what's wrong with it. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I mean-
You figure it's on an island in the sea. You got saltwater fucking effects to it. You got all kinds of stuff. They shut it down for a reason in the first place. You know what I mean?
What's
Try
a
to escape from Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Crazy.
it's a
That's
tour,
crazy.
it's a
If I
tourist
seen that, yeah.
place now, right?
No, yes, it's been a tourist place a long time.
So they would have to make the numbers to make sure that they're making more money if they reopen it rather than making it as a tourist spot.
And then make sure everything that they either took out of there, you know, locks, all that stuff. You have to fortify it again, basically.
Oh, that's millions, dog.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, for
millions.
sure, yeah. It's like federal money.
That takes a
though,
lot.
so-
That's a lot of groundwork to do, bro.
You're not doing it.
I mean, I'm not doing it, but to bring that place up like that and spend that much money for that, like, damn, these fools.
Trap Boy wants to be the next Birdman of Alcatraz.
No.
Hey, you think they'd escape from there?
They say nobody's ever escaped from there, right? But then they have the flip side to it is that those one guys that built the raft and everything
Yeah, the
that
little
tried to
boat.
escape from it, they've never were seen again. So they don't know if they got ate by sharks because it's real festive with sharks. If
Plus the water. Yeah, the water's
but
cold.
it's real freezing. It's
Yeah.
real cold. So
Cold water.
there was a lot of things that were on the side of they didn't make it. But then there's that what ifs.
What do you think, big dog?
Maybe one of them, you know, like think maybe one of them got out, but fuck it, like you know.
Did you watch the story on like how they like the movie and shit?
Yeah,
Like,
you know, I've heard the history of it. It's like an older like American prison, you know, like a historic American prison, like and You know, you see like the stories and the movies on him. I mean, I can see Trump doing something like that though. Like, you know, if it's crazy.
Yeah, that fool is a wild man, dog. But I like him, dog. I like that he don't give a. What I like about him is that he don't give a fuck about nobody. Like, he don't care about your feelings, dog.
No.
He's doing his business thing, and if you like it, cool. And if you don't, get the fuck out the way. He's doing what's best for what he feels is best. That's what I like. And I'm not saying I like the shit that he's doing with the homies, the legal immigrants and shit like that.
Yeah.
Just saying I like his attitude of like, fuck everybody. I'm gonna do it whether you like it or not. I like that shit. You know, I like that shit, dog. But
Yeah.
it is what it is, fool. You know, I think he's a man's man.
I know he knows how to play a good game of fucking life, chess and all that, checkers. Because his first run through presidency, he set us all up. He won us all over, and then he knew in his head that he was going to be president again, and then now he's making his changes.
If he sat here, you think you could be cool with him, fool?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's gonna be like a man-to-man stuff, you
Right.
know, but like I'll probably try to address like the stuff that would be like issuing me, you know, like the treatment of our people and stuff like that, you know, like in like the areas like federally and stuff like that. But you know, I figured we could have a good conversation. You know, he's from New York, I'm from LA. It's like two like American cities.
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, you know. So I mean, we'll chop it up. What's up, Trump?
Yeah, for sure. I think he can kick it here, fool, and drink with us and be chilling. You know.
If we don't drink, though, I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sounds
I
like
give
that.
him some weed.
Something. He's probably a pill popper or something.
I'll probably vape it with him.
Yeah, he doesn't smoke.
Wait,
He
wait,
doesn't
wait,
smoke
wait,
that.
wait.
You don't smoke?
You said gape it?
Vape it.
Put on that candy. You know?
All right, salute to everybody. We're going to get into this interview. All right, we got Young Drew 323 in the building. Make sure you guys like the video.
Yeah.
Once again, anybody drops a super chat, $4.99 or higher, we're going to be able to hear it out loud. So make sure you guys hit the like button. And the podcast with Kool-Aid, it dropped today. Somebody sabotaged it, so it got removed. It will be back up tomorrow morning. I'm going to drop it at 10 a.m., all right? So 10 a.m. No, I'm going to drop it at 12 when everybody's at lunch. All you forklift drivers can take a lunch break and watch it. So I'm going to drop it tomorrow at noon. All right, Trap Boy, go ahead and introduce our guest today. Who we got?
We got Drew in the house. Drew
Didn't
323.
he tell you his name was Young Drew?
Yeah.
He said it didn't matter. He said I go for
Hey, fool,
either
stop,
or, but
stop.
I told him Drew.
Hey, we got Young Drew 323 in the building. What up, big dog?
What's good? What's good? What's up, haters world?
Hey, you let's start this off heavy. You signed to OTR?
I'm like in there in the mix, bro. Fucking, they gave me like my last album. They fucking published it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
they published my shit. So like in September of last year, they published my shit. So I've been like talking with Solus and shit like that for a little bit. That was hella cool. That fool like throws me paddles and shit, you know, like for the promotions and shit like that.
Okay,
So.
okay. I just wanted to get that off the rip. But let's start this interview, this podcast about your childhood, bro. Let people know where you from, where you grew up at.
Yeah. So like my family's, they're from like Boyle Heights and shit, like originally. But like I actually like spent like the first like a couple years of my life in the hospital right there, like on Sunset and Sunset in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And at the Kaiser, I had like cancer as a kid and stuff like that. I had like stage 4 cancer and shit. So
As a baby?
yeah, as a young child and shit. So I had like 9 surgeries and stuff like that. So I stood there like probably like the first like part of my life. Like I had like my Christmases there, like my first Christmases, like my first like my baptismal stuff like that was there. The doctors, like they told my parents, they're like, hey, your son has like a 2% chance to live. So like, you know, like get ready maybe like for possibly, you know, like him to like, you know, not make it.
Yeah.
So, but like I had like 9 surgeries and shit like that. They took out like one of my adrenal glands, and like chemotherapy, all that type shit.
As
And
a
then-
kid, dog?
Yeah, as a kid. So
Man,
then-
that probably was harsh.
yeah, you know, like you don't realize it as a kid though, you know, like you're just living like your life as a kid. You don't know, like now I realize I'm like, damn, that shit is fucked up for my family and stuff like that. But as a kid, you don't realize it, you know, like I was in the hospital like with a lot of like little bald headed kids, you know, like but we're all the same and shit, you know, like we would play and stuff like that. They would have like Sega, like a Sega castle. We'd play like Sonic and shit. But you don't realize it, you know, like and like the toll that it takes on your family too, you know, like I remember like my dad like talking about like him seeing like other parents like their kids die in their arms and stuff, you know. So like I could imagine like the emotional toll it took on them too. But we got through it, you know. Like probably like 3rd grade was like my last surgery. So then like after that, like I've been in remission since then.
Damn.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God.
thank you.
Where are your parents from?
My dad's from Boyle Heights, and then my mom, she's from South San Gabriel.
Have you ever traced your roots back? Are you guys Mexican or are you guys from?
Yeah, we're Mexican. Like my mom's family is from Veracruz, and then my dad's family is from Zacatecas.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're Chicano, right? But
Yeah, Chicano,
Your
yeah,
parents
Chicano.
are Mexican. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Now growing up after you beat the cancer and all that stuff, do you remember like going back home and like starting to have to restart your life, but now at home?
Yeah. So like when I went back home and stuff like that, we went to Boyle Heights. Like my family, or my grandma, she stood out there in Boyle Heights, like off Lorena and shit up there. So, but then like my family was involved in the gangs right there in the area. So like one of the gangs, they tried to burn down my grandma's house while I was in there. Like I was inside the house, and they tried to burn, like cocktail the porch.
A Molotov?
Yeah, so they tried to cocktail the porch right there. So then we had to like split from there. So then we went like with my mom's side of the family out there in South San Gabriel, like the hills right there. And then that's where like I kind of like grew up to like probably like middle school and stuff right there. Like some of the homies right there. Shout out South San Gabriel. Shout out the hills.
Yeah, for sure. That's I know a lot of people over there. Salute to them. What's the difference between growing up in Boyle Heights and the SGV, though?
The SUV's like more like locked in, you know, like it's locked in. Like everybody kind of like knows each other. Like there's families that's been there for like a while and shit. I know like in South San Gabriel, like there's like generations of families that have been right there, you know. And like East LA is more like city, you know.
Okay.
Like city is a little faster, like a lot of people, like a lot of more culture, like for sure, like a lot of more Chicano culture, like vibrant Chicano culture. Like when I went back to East LA, like after junior high and shit like that, like my family had moved to Montebello, like East LA right there, and then that's when like I kind of got introduced to like that whole like. I got reintroduced to the culture, you know, like reintroduced to it,
like the street life.
Whittier Boulevard, yeah. Like,
would you say it helped you build you up to the man you are today?
Yeah, definitely.
Experiencing,
you know?
both sides.
Those experiences, you know, like I experienced like how these people are over here, you know, like I experienced how these people like are over here in East LA too. I mean, it's still the same shit, you know, like still like Mexicans, like predominantly Mexican, like over like we're on the east side of the bridge, so all the east side of the bridge, you know, is just like straight Mexican, you know.
Yeah.
So
where do you see like more gang activity out in the open, in East LA or the SGV?
It's active in both, honestly. Like East LA, I didn't really see too much because the police, like where I stood, like fucking the East LA sheriffs, they're on it, you know. So I didn't see too much, but like in South San Gabriel, like you know, the homies like are from the hood right there, you know. Like, and it's pretty active too right there, look key.
Now, give me a day at your house full growing up, like in middle school, like when you woke up to when you like got back from school.
Middle school.
What was your parents listening to? What was going on in the pad? Like, what was the vibe?
Middle school, I was still like bouncing around a little bit. Like I was still in like South San Gabriel, but then I was like going to Montebello too. I mean, a lot of family around, like a lot of like Theo's cousins, shit like that, like packed house type shit.
So would you say your family roots are you're well family oriented and all that? Like
yeah,
you know
definitely.
what I mean?
Like I'm family oriented and shit like that. But like when I got back to like East LA and shit, that's like when I started noticing like the hood type stuff my family would do and shit like that. Like when I was in high school, I think my junior year or some shit like that. Like my family got raided by the ATF. Like one of my uncles.
Wow.
He got raided by the ATF. So like.
For what?
You know, like that feels
alcohol,
like
tobacco, and firearms. That's what the ATF is for. Means,
right.
So
yeah, that feels like connected, you know, right there and shit. So he got raided by the ATF and shit. So I just remember like sleeping like in the back room, like with my little brother and my dad. Like we're in the room, and then all of a sudden, like we're like trying to fall asleep because it was like summertime, and then like all of a sudden these big old white boys come in with like big old guns. Like, get up, blah blah blah. They got like me and my cousins are all on the stuff, so all like on the curb and stuff like that. So I I remember that. Then I started like kind of, you know, like, all right, putting two and two together. Like, this is like how my family type shit is.
Right.
So you experienced like the gang life early on?
I've always been around it, you know, like my family, like, it's from Boyle Heights and shit, so they've always been around it, like drug dealing, you know, like gangbanging type shit. So then, like, my uncle and shit, that fool, like, is, like, kind of connected, so that fool put me on and shit, so I started, like, slinging coke and shit, so.
Selling coke?
Yeah.
At what age?
I was younger, I was probably, like, 18. Like,
how was that, dog? How did you take that route? Why did you take that route?
Exactly. What was because of easy money or what was it?
Yeah, I mean, I always seen, like my uncles and shit, like, be fly and shit, so. I mean, yeah, it's definitely appealing, but like, it's just always been around. It's always been like around like that type of environment. So then, like, that fool gave me, like, you know, like some stuff to get rid of. So he's like, try the stuff you're selling, like, try it, like, so you know what you're selling. So I was like, all right. So that day, like, I fucking like overindulged in it, like, and I got like sick. So then, like, I think he did it like on purpose, because then, like, now I can't do that. Like, I don't like that stuff. Like, I would only sell it.
Ah, okay. So you tried it to the point where you disliked it.
Yeah.
That's dope, dog.
It got me sick. Like, it
So
fucking.
you basically like a marrano. You just picked out on it, and then it was like it was a lesson.
Yeah.
That's dope, dog. Because when I was young, I tried to be cool smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I smoked the whole pack from my house to the school in middle school.
Yeah.
Fool, I didn't know like you were supposed to smoke one like every 3 hours. I smoked the whole pack on the way to school. Fool, I threw up, fucking all that. I never smoked again, dog.
Yeah, it's like that, like, reverse type shit, you know. So
that's good, dog.
So, like, when, like, the homies be partying and shit like that, like, they be turning up and shit, I just, like, get my money. Like, I always been, like, focused on my money and shit like that, just getting it up. And then, like,
Did that last? Like the slanging? Did it last?
I mean, it's always like it's a trade, dog. You learn, you know. It's like a fucking any other
side
trade.
hustle.
Yeah, it's like a trade, like riding a bike. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You never learn. You never not learn how to ride a bike. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you can get on every bike in the world.
Yeah, so like that type shit, and then so like when I was like in the trap and shit, like late nights and stuff, I would just like write my raps, boom, like write them down, boom, like got my motivation for that type shit. So like my early music is like more like, I mean, like in that mode, you know, in that Drew, like, you know, in there, like writing my shit, fucking shit like that.
But go ahead.
You had mentioned earlier that you have a child, right? How old were you when you first had your kid?
It's probably like 25.
Is that when you stopped pushing or anything like that? Is that when you like sobered up into reality that now I'm a father? So.
Not really. Like I'm thinking like my money, like once you have a kid, dog, your money doubles. Like it's fucking skyrockets. Right. You know, like you're not like in even that same mode. So kind of made me like even hustle harder. Like once I had my kid, like that's like when I really started like, you know, getting money. You know, like getting up there. So I mean,
is that something that you put yourself where you open your eyes to do something better than what you used to?
Yeah, you know, like
did that set you at a different pace because now that you have a kid, now I gotta focus on this and I'm doing other stuff that I'm not supposed to? Then, you know, is it like was a big how does it say, a big turnaround? Yeah,
you think about shit twice, you know, like you're not just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit, or I'm down, yeah, fuck it. Like you do like, all right, well, like am I really down, you know? Am I like have this foot at the pad or some shit, you know, like I can't go out tonight or some shit, hit me up next week.
Because the responsibility is right there in front of your face. You got an old lady and your child that you have to do. So it's not like you know, fuck, if I get busted, I get busted. Yeah, I'm gonna do some time, you know. Now it's like, fuck, if I get busted, who's gonna take care of my kid and all that, right?
Yeah. I mean, but you do what you gotta do for your kid, you know, like whatever it is to like make them happy, feel comfortable, like that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, you gotta be there for your kids regardless, and no matter what, huh?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like,
yeah. So what does your family think about you? You know what I mean, rapping now and stuff like that, and they see you moving forward, and if your progress is, you know what I mean, actually.
Hold on, we haven't got to that part yet. So you finished high school?
Yeah.
GD or high school?
Nah, I graduated on stage and shit.
Oh yeah, with the cap and gown and shit like that.
Yeah.
Diploma and everything.
Why did you pursue college, or did you just?
Yeah, I do.
You pursued college?
Yeah, I got like a bachelor's and shit.
Oh, you did in what?
Like when I got off of school, like I mean, I used like the money that I had and shit to like put myself through school and shit, you know. So, I mean, not everyone goes that route, but it is what it is. You know?
So the money you got from slanging, you put that into your college degree?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, dog. Most people just,
Blow it up.
yeah, or do something else with it.
Yeah.
So for you to put yourself through college, that's pretty big. So you put yourself through college. How long was that? 4 years, 6 years? How does that work? Explain to us, because a lot of us ain't never been there.
No, like, I went to ELAC and shit, so like, I mean, I was dating some chick that was in college and shit, so, like, she was in the dorms and shit, so that shit, like, was like, I could do that shit, like, I always think, like, yo, like, if I put my mind to it, I could do it, like, so, like, I was like, these people were like me, like, I could do that shit, so, I mean, I was winning, and then I was getting stopped a lot by the cops in East LA and shit. They had me, like, jammed up a lot. So like, I did it kind of like as like a way to like kind of protect myself, like as like, yo, like get some knowledge on that shit, like, cause these fools are like pulling me over, putting me in jail and shit. I'm like, what in the world, like, is this even like legal? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, for sure. So now you get pulled over. Now you're like a civilian. Like, hey, I go to college, homie. I'm not just an idiot. I'm just not out here fucking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, at least you just like know like more to protect yourself on that shit, bro. Cause like you don't know what like they're doing. Like, you don't have no cameras and shit. Like, they have their cameras. Like, it's their word against yours.
Facts.
So they would always pull me over like on Whittier Boulevard, like fucking everywhere. They took me to jail like twice and stuff like that. Like, I went to LA County, and then fucking.
Did you ever join a gang?
Nah, I mean, I saw my family's from the gang and shit like that. Like, I seen like that lifestyle and like how like it turned out for these fools, and I mean, I've always been around them, and like I've always sold my shit to them. So
they never try to like recruit you and shit like that.
I got homies from like the sets and shit. Like I don't know if I could say them or.
You can say whatever you want, fool.
Oh yeah, like fucking shout out to homies. And South San Gabriel was good. Shout out my homie Snapper. And then my uncles are from fucking East LA, from Evergreen and shit. So shout out to those fools.
Hell yeah, for sure, bro. Now, you go to college and you don't get a job with that degree you got, or what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, I would do different shit, like I fucking people like think like, okay, we gotta do this like after this, like society's rules. But you can be an entrepreneur too, You can do what you want to do, You can get money either way. Any way that you get money is cool. I mean, a job's a job.
Society rules, dog. It's like go to like elementary, middle, high school, college, get a job, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the Matrix. That's the Matrix.
That would be a standard go-to. You know what I mean? But society just they have everybody paint their own ways. You know what I mean? It's how they paint you, how you paint yourself, I guess.
That's what it is. Or that's the Matrix. That's what Andrew Tate talks about. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, trying to escape it and shit.
Yeah, the Tate brothers is what they talk. The Matrix and shit. So all right, you. Meanwhile, you're in college. You're in college. You're in high school. You're already rapping or not yet?
Yeah, I'm always writing rhymes since I was like younger and shit like that. Since I got in the trap, like I started writing rhymes and shit. So I started like doing my own like beats and shit like that in my garage and shit like that. I would like record on like Logic. I had the microphone, things like that, and then like I did like probably like two little EPs off of that. Like I created my own beats and I did them in I produced all by me.
Beats made by you?
Yeah, me. Like I like chopped up some like oldies type shit. Like I chopped them up, like did everything, and then like it just wasn't sounding the way I wanted it to sound. So like I started like going like there was like a studio in back of like my grandma's pad on Beverly. It's called like the Wrecking Spot.
I know where that's at.
Yeah. So like fucking,
everybody goes there.
Yeah, like it's literally like in back of like my grandma's pad. So like fucking. I started going there and started linking up with other foods, Like I started seeing like that Fusolis there and everybody, like that Fusolis like told me to go through. He's like, hey, like come and play your music for us, So
but that's now though, right? That's like recent.
That was probably like September last year.
No, I want to know how you started rapping.
How I started rapping?
What made you pick up a pen and a pencil?
So all of the shit I experienced, dog, like. Knowing that like I survived like cancer and stuff like that, like seeing like those other kids, like knowing them, knowing like the little girl, the little boy, that I remember like and shit like that. Like they didn't make it, Yeah. They didn't get their chance to pursue like a dream.
Or life.
They didn't get a chance at life, And for me, for some reason, God picked me to fucking do it. So
survivor, my boy.
Yeah, thanks, G. So I mean, I figured like I owe it to to them, you know, like to them and to, you know, like the higher power, like to try to do something, you know.
Yeah, okay, so you feel like you got them living through you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like the experiences I had, like, you know, like growing up in those like homes like with drug abuse and stuff like that, like you know, like around like drug dealers, you know, around gang members and stuff like that. And then also like having like, you know, like another side to me too, you know, where like I'm like, okay, this is like more, there's more to it, you know. So
when did you write your first rap?
my first rap, honestly, like, I've been rapping since I was like a little kid. Like I battled some fool like in 5th grade.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like after like
in
that.
the sandbox or what fool?
Yeah, serio.
Yeah.
Like fucking after the 8 Mile shit went on, so like we're like rapping. So like I won my first rap battle right there against that kid, and everyone was like, oh, you know, like your little kids and stuff. So like fucking. I mean, since then I kind of like that. I've been into it. I've always like had an ear for it, and I've listened to the music and shit.
So you could say from that point on, you had that little spark in you.
Yeah, definitely. You know, like I've always listened to like hip hop that I shouldn't have been listening to as a kid. You know, like
What did you grow up listening to?
There you go.
Tupac, dog, fucking hella Tupac. Like my sister, like was a little bit older, so like she like would go to the like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg concerts and shit like that on Power 106, and she had the Tupac albums and shit like that. So I'll just take her CDs and shit and just listen to them.
That's dope. That's all though. It's just Snoop. It's just Tupac and
Tupac. I mean,
no East Coast music. No like.
I didn't get into
South.
the East Coast till like I started like going like a little bit older, you know, digging towards myself. Like I started getting like the Nas Illmatic, like, you know, like the Jay-Z Blueprint, stuff like that. I started fucking with those, and those like were cool. And yeah, just like all like the hip hop that's been like throughout the last couple of years, or last like probably since like 2000s, you know, like 2000s and shit.
Do you have a favorite rapper?
Right now, like I've always like kind of like had a style and shit. Like I like Currency, I like Freddie Gibbs. Like I like OGZ, if it was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeezy?
Yeah, I fuck with him too. Yeah.
Jeezy, yeah. I mean, if it was like Mexicans too, you know, so like I fuck with them. Like, and he's like one of the first ones that kind of like got the Mexicans back into the scene too. I feel like with Shoreline for sure.
Yeah, I partly agree with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you never went to jail for a big amount of time?
Nah, I didn't go to jail for a long time. The times I went twice. I mean, I was there for probably like a week. So I got some credit. So like they like were able to beat my case. They were like, oh, he has like time served and shit like that. So.
Oh, that's dope, bro, that you were able to avoid prison. You were able to avoid the gangs and shit like that. Because most of the stories we hear up here, homies done went to the pen, they done went to jail, they done got shot. You know, like the ordinary Southern Cali homie lifestyle.
Yeah. Mine's a little different, though. Mine's a little different, you know, like same I had cancer and shit. I mean, I had the scars, you know, just to prove it and shit. So
yeah, for sure.
I have a big old fucking slash across my fucking stomach.
So then let's fast forward. Then you're already writing raps. You're already writing music, and now all of a sudden you start going to the wrecking spot.
Yeah,
right? Or did I miss something out of there?
No, yeah. I mean, like when I started going to the wrecking spot, it's kind of like when I started like getting like more of like the networking and stuff like that, you know. Because then, like I met Solus, like I said, that fool told me like to come in to play some music for him. So when I went in, it was like him, that fool DJ VIP, and that fool Shooters on Go.
Yeah,
so,
I know
like,
Shooters on Go. Yeah.
So like I just started like playing music for them and shit like that, and they're like, yeah, we'll publish you and shit like that for like whatever music you want to put out, let us know and stuff like that. So like cool.
So publish in what way though? Like they put you on the label, or like they pushed your album?
Yeah, like it's pretty much like I submitted my album to like the label, and like they get it like actually like
on the big sites.
Yeah, like they get it like what is it? Like certified or something like that.
Okay.
You get like the number, like the IPM or something like that.
Yeah, the scan code, the barcode.
Yeah, so like stuff like that. Then
they charge you, or how does that work? I know it ain't free, so I mean, is there like a percentage that you guys worked out together?
Like stipulated, huh? Like stipulated for.
I think like it's like what they do, like it's like 100% or something like that. So I mean, I guess you split it, but I mean, you're using the platform, you know, to push it. I mean, I'm not paying anything to put my music out there, so they kind of giving me like the favor of it too.
Was it like basically like help me help you kind of thing?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He's the one that signed it. Did you sign the contract?
Did you or?
No, I haven't signed nothing yet.
No contract. So okay, so basically they're just like managing you.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they're cool.
And now you met all the artists they got from their label, because they got a bunch of artists on their label. They got Chito Ranas, Lefty Gunplay. They're working with Peso.
Yeah, I did a show like the OC last year with Lefty and Drummer Boy, and then like I opened that one. It was cool. Like that was like my first like bigger show like that. That shit was like packed, and then I just got like the networking in right there, like a bunch of artists and shit like that, and then. Recently, I went to that other show. I did the other show in downtown LA with like Blanco 15 and Tommy Guns and everybody. So like, just like networking more there too. Like, and then I met like DJ Flip there. So pretty soon, me and DJ Flip are gonna get in the studio. We got something coming. So watch out for that.
So how's your writing process to do your music nowadays?
My writing process, I mean, if I think of a rap and shit, I write it down. Or like if I'm like listening to a bunch of beats and stuff, like like in the vibe type stuff, I'll like try to write as much as I can. But like I notice like you gotta write whatever you can. You can't rush it, or you can't like try to force like some lyrics to come out that are not gonna like be cool or like match your shit. Like whatever you have in your mind at that moment, write it down. Then like later come back to it, and then you'll
keep piecing it together. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So are you really specific with choosing the right songs that you use for your music?
Yeah, like I'll have to like the beat for sure. Like I'll have to like fuck with it. Like it'll have to like get me inspired, like to like say stuff. Like stuff starts like coming out when you feel like the right type of stuff. Like you hear the right beat, or you're in the right type of mood. So I said that ganja, but fucking when you're in that like mode and shit, like stuff starts coming out, and you start talking about your experiences, or you start talking about like your life or like what life you want. It's like a outlet for sure.
Yeah. When you first started going on stage, did you ever get stage fright, and if you did you get over it? Or
yeah. I had like, but like a couple pistos, you're cool.
Yeah, relaxing.
Yeah, get like 2 pistos in, you'd be like, alright, cool. I could perform in front of whoever.
That's right.
So you've only done a few performances then?
Yeah, I've done like 3. Like I did like the West Coast New West Coast Hip Hop Festival like last year. It was like 03 Greedo headlined it. It was like in Riverside, and then I did that show with Lefty, and then I did the other one. But yeah, I'm definitely want to get more out there, like on like tours and shit. I see like all these other rappers, like they're going like on the like SoCal tours or like West Coast tours and shit like that. That's definitely something that I want to go towards, like getting my music out there to like Arizona, Texas, like all the
New Mexico.
Yeah, all the Chicano states and shit like that.
Well, right now you're on social media, right?
Yeah, Young Jew 323.
But you're also like on Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. Or where are you at? Where can they find you at?
All platforms, Young Jew 323, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, fucking Spotify, whatever.
And all that's through OTR. Or you do that yourself?
I mean, the album releases through them. Like they put it on all the platforms and stuff for you. But like the YouTube, I run my YouTube. Like that's my like thing.
Okay. So how do you get a buzz behind your music, fool? Like when you drop a song, do you drop it everywhere? Do you do a video? What do you do when you drop a record?
I think it's like nowadays, like it's getting people like to I guess like view your shit, like finding ways to get them to view it. Like if it's like through like other platforms too, that help you out. Like you collab with people.
Yeah.
Like I know like a lot of the community, like the rap community has like the promo pages and shit like that. We get on those. I just like try to create like buzz around it. If I have like a really good song, I'm like, yeah, like I could love a song, but like if it's not like but I like doing music videos too. I think like the music videos like are like kind of going down more because like more people are focused on the reels, like the reels.
Oh, like the 1 minute reels.
Yeah, like you get like a bunch of like content for like half the price, like those type of stuff. And but yeah, it just depends. I want to do more music videos for sure too. I did like 3 music videos with my homie Trap Boy Jesse. If it was from Glock Stars.
The Dope Boy 909?
Yeah, like those foods and stuff like that. That food did like a couple of my music videos out there in downtown. So I'm gonna get into some more. Probably like when I do this project with Flip, we'll get some out. Like I want to get some features too.
So right now you work solo. You don't have features on your albums or your songs.
No, not up to date. No, yeah. But
Have
like,
you featured anybody?
on my last one was my first release, so like it was like all me. It was like 17 tracks of just me. But this next one, like the EP I'm gonna do, like I'm gonna get some features. Like I've been talking to that fool Tommy Guns to get a feature with that fool.
You like his music?
I mean, it's cool. Like it's cool. I like it. Yeah. Like it's not bad. Like
You don't think he's different? Like the music rhythm?
Why? Cause like if it's from Central.
No. I'm not saying because where he's from, but the way he raps is like
His
it sounds
style,
like
His own style, yeah.
His style,
Unique,
the rhythm in his music.
I mean, if it sounds cool, dog. You know, like music is music.
No, but
like,
that's why I'm asking you. Do you like it? Because it sounds like he's talking sometimes. I
or
like some of his music. I like some of
what's
it.
it called, like Draco type stuff.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. You know, and then
Yeah.
sometimes it's not what we're used to. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, like-
so it's different for our culture.
You're more used to like the boom bap type stuff, or
Yeah.
like kind of like types, like
Yeah.
that type of stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean, I fuck with it. It's cool. Like I'll be bumping them sometimes, and then I know some other artists. Like I want to get a feature like with Drummer Boy. Like Drummer Boy, I've been talking to him and shit like that. So hopefully get that going soon.
You had mentioned OZZ. You trying to do something with him too?
Yeah, yeah.
That should be tight on.
Yeah, me and OGs would be cool.
Yeah.
So if you had one rapper to make a song with that's out there, it could be anybody. Like who would you want to collab to?
Well, my favorite artist, that fool's Currency and shit. So I
So
want to go with him.
who like I'm saying, like I'm asking is like what rapper or anybody in the music industry, like who would you want to make music with?
The first person he's
in
talking
the-
about.
Yeah, like
Well, I'm down to get like a song with Lefty too. I think me and like Lefty we'll have a cool song. Like Drummer Boy. My family stays out there in La Puente, so like I like Roddy Racks and shit because that feels from my LP.
How was it meeting Lefty for the first time, fool?
That fool was cool. Like that fool's like in his like doing his thing, you know, like doing his thing like wherever he's at. But I mean, that fool said what's up. That fool's cool.
Were you starstruck?
No. Like, I mean, he's cool. Like, he's like kind of like everybody. You know, he has like his mom there and shit. Like, you know, like at his shows or whatever. Like, the 2 times I've seen him, his mom's been there like both times. You know, so it's more like on a chill vibe. Like nothing crazy.
How did he sign the bottom of your hat? I know that's his right.
This one, at the fucking show. I seen that food. Like, when they like had us locked up in the fucking in the place, the event place. Yeah. Like, they were like, well, like. The cops were outside and stuff. The helicopter was going. Then like one of the promoters came out. He's like, "Hey, like nobody's going anywhere. Like the cops don't want us to go anywhere, you know." So then like all of us were in there like you know for like probably like an hour and a half. So like we started like everyone started doing music. You know, we started like doing the show still. Like we're getting faded. And I was like right there. Like I put on my Instagram. Like I was right there with that fool. Like after that fool Blanco, P-Face, like Tommy Guns, everybody was right there.
I seen that everybody was there, but explain how it got to that point where it was like a melee. Now you got the cops, a chopper. They say there was a dead body outside. Do you remember how that happened, or what had happened?
I just remember like I hit the stage, and then that shit was smoked out for sure. Like everyone was smoking weed in there. That shit was like a cloud. And then I hit the stage, I got off, and then probably like a couple fools after. Some fool was rapping, and then like some fool comes in like, hey, like I don't know, like he said something, and then all of a sudden a bunch of fools just fucking take off, and then I mean 30 minutes later there's helicopters and shit like that outside.
So it's like one of those things where the homies run in, and then all of a sudden everybody, you know, gets what they're gonna get, and they run outside to go see what's happening.
I guess, yeah, you know, like like if you're from LA, like if you go outside, there's probably gonna be trouble. So like everyone kind of just like kicked her, like okay, like whatever those fools are doing. Okay,
damn. Yeah, they had I don't know if you saw it, but the whole place got surrounded.
Yeah,
the Huras came, the choppers came, and then they had everybody, you know, handcuffs. But I think the cops saved the show, fool.
The cops?
Yeah.
Well, like it was like got more like viral because of it.
Yeah, because the show looked empty inside. Or am I wrong? Cause
no, there's those people and shit. It was like one of those weed events where like they have like the booths and stuff like that. So people like
like a sesh.
Like you know like it was like probably like a big old room. So they had like booths on the side. So people like were in the booths like smoking like everything like that. It was a cool show.
Yes, because matter of fact, me and my wife and my cousin, and we just went to a concert here recently for RJ. It was and it was the same thing. It had a bunch of vendors like that, and it was and then we're trying to. The Rasa's trying to do something with the brothers, and they brought it together. It kicked off pretty good. So I do know what you're talking about. How they have the vendors, they circled around, and then they have the concert.
Yeah, the stage, and the
stage,
center,
and then everybody's right there. They have VIP, and then they have That's why I could picture it.
So it was cool. It wasn't bad, like, and I mean, like I said, like when I go to those shows, like I just want to do my thing out there, get my music out, like see if I could like reach a couple fans. And those foods are cool. Like there was some fans up in the front. The foods like gave them some merch and shit, and then
just building your fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like getting my face out there, getting seen and stuff.
Yourself made known, yeah.
But that's gonna be your base to stand on right there. As long as you got happy fans, you got happy money, though.
Yeah, like getting it out there. I feel like that show was cool. Like it definitely like put me out there too, So
well, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as an artist, right? You're supposed to build little by little before you know it. You got a fan base, a couple thousand people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if you get like probably like 100 people that show, I mean. As an artist, like you just appreciate anybody that's like listen to your music too, like it's like hell yeah, like you fuck with it, like hell yeah, like.
Well, that part is the main factor, ain't it? They got to relate to what you're rapping about, you know what I mean? They got to relate to it. They got to feel what you're saying, you know what I mean? And they feel your passion and stuff like that. They can relate to what you're saying and putting out there. They're gonna most definitely tune into you.
Yeah, definitely.
How would you describe your music, fool?
Like I like my music to be like kind of both, like turn up type shit, and then there's also like some like all right cool, like I have like I'm on my lyrical type shit too, but like I definitely want my shows to be like kind of like a turn up thing, like we're like having a good time, like it's LA type shit, like so I want people to have fun, like I like how like Shoreline and like Ken Carson, all those type of foods, like they have like kind of hype shows, like where people are fucking bouncing and shit, so I like that type of stuff,
No, but your music though, like. Is it trap music? Is it like gangster rap? Is it R&B?
No, it's trap music for sure.
Oh, it's like trap music?
Yeah, it's trap, like probably mixed with like that old Mexican style type shit, because I'm Chicano, I grew up in the area. But it's definitely like trap music, it's definitely updated. Like I like the boom bap type shit, but I feel like there's a certain audience for that too,
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. Like a certain audience.
Did you ever listen to like Chicano rap?
Chicano rap? Yeah, I mean.
You're breathing right into the mic.
My favorite artist was Lighter Shade of Brown and shit, like from Chicano rap.
Yeah. Okay.
So like Sunday afternoon type shit. My dad would always bump that shit.
Like Capone, like Night Owl, like the Lil
I heard about
Rob.
Capone and stuff like that. Lil Rob, yeah, listen to that food. Like, but like the hardcore like Chola rap, like not really, but like. Was it Lighter Shade of Brown? Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They got a podcast now, fool.
Lighter Shade of Brown, sick.
Yeah, he got a podcast. Well, one of them. The
other
other one is R.I.P. Rest in peace to that homie. But yeah, one of them got a ODM. From Lighter Shade of Brown. He got a podcast. Up the street. So
did your dad listen to like Kid Frost and all that? Because that was about that time too.
Yeah. Kid Frost. This is he had like a Chicano rap like CD from like the swap meet and shit. So I used to bump that shit. If we had like a fucking expedition, boom, we're bumping it.
Oh, really?
It's good times.
Where do you want to see your career in 5 years?
I want to like start branching out. Like when I first got into it, like it was like I need a platform to speak like what like I want to about like the people, like my Mexican people, what was happening at the time and stuff like that. But like I want to definitely branch out. I want to like do like movies and stuff like that, like short films, movies. Like I want to like. Boulevard Nights. I don't know if you guys seen it, heard of it. Boulevard, yeah.
Nah, fool.
Yeah, but yeah, like fucking like that one, like like it's like in like my hood.
You watched that movie?
Well, like my dad like put me on, like those fools are from Boyle Heights, like in the corner house. They used to live at like next to the corner house, like where that thing was filmed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like I always seen that like I want to like do like a remake of that one. That'd be sick as fuck.
That
like,
one's always left out when it comes to the gangster movies.
Yeah.
It's always Blood in, Blood out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And then that one is left. That's the one that says VGV, right?
Yeah.
That one's always left.
That one and the other one, Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl.
Yeah,
you never watched that one?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's kind of the same thing too, where it comes to like the gangster shit, and then
that's a Tubi movie. Full stop it.
I mean, I seen it.
You might as well
It's
sit down and watch
a lot of people have seen it. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of people. I bet you there's people in here that have seen it too.
With the Echo Park one.
Yeah,
Maybe that local.
Maybe local.
Hey, real quick, let's take a little pause. Let me give a shout out to the sponsors. We're at the 1 hour mark. All right, so everybody can regroup and think of what they're going to talk about. Let me just go ahead and read some sponsors. If anybody needs to get up to use a bathroom, you're more than welcome to. Fridge, water, bathroom, all that. All right, that's your cue, Trap Boy. It's just playing. Let me go ahead and read some of these super chats. I mean, some of these sponsors real quick. Shout out to Big Puff Smoke Shop. All right, hit up the homies. I'm going to give you guys their contact info right now. All right, Big Puff, they my people. All right, I'm going to give it to you right now. Big Puff Smoke Shop. Their address is 2067 South Atlantic Boulevard, Suite D. All right, damn, Suite D.
Oh, those are homies. What's up? East Los. What's good?
Suite D, fool. Yeah, Suite like the unit number, homie.
Yeah.
All right.
Stick to that.
Monterey Park, 91754. Give them a call at 626-423-7377.
Yep, stop by and see them.
Shout out MPK. What's good?
Yeah, hit up my boys at Big Puff Smoke Shop on Instagram, all right? They're the boys right there. All right, hit up OG Moses. Anybody looking for some THC or some CBD, bro? That's the boy right there. He's the CBD king. All day, every day. That fool was featured in the High Times magazine. First ever CBD dude to be in a High Times magazine. All right, go to his Instagram at greenleaf_botanicals. OG motherfucking Moses. All right, now let's get into some merch. Anybody looking for some merch, hit up my boys. Validated Street Gear. Now look, there's a couple of them out there. There's some imposters, there's some fake ones, and then you got the real one. The real one has a backwards LA in their logo. All right, if that backwards LA is not in the logo, it's not validated. All right, find them on Instagram at Validated Street Gear. They the homies right there. All right, salute to my boy.
Shout out my sister. Was good.
Street Polish Brand. Look, those are my IE partners. Inland Empire. They from Bloomington, California. Those that know Doughboy IE know that is their brand right there. That right there is a family-owned business. So anybody looking for that fire merchandise that's printed on quality T-shirts, not some bootlegged ass Gildans or some sorry cheap swap meet brand. They print on the highest garments. Go hit them up on their website at www.streetpolishbrand.store. Use the discount code HaterWorld15.
Yeah.
They gonna hook you up, dog. I always tell everybody,
Stop by and buy something.
I tell everybody, when you hit up my sponsors, two things are gonna happen. Either they're gonna hook you up or tell you to get the fuck out of there. You figure it out. Solo wraps. All right, look. Anybody looking to wrap their car, fool. Not no bikes. You can't have a bike. You can't have a forklift, a scooter, a skateboard. Nah, you gotta be big whipping, dog. You got to whip, and you want to wrap that shit in some glitter. You want to wrap that shit in some matte black, or you want to put your face all over it, my boy. That's like a billboard. Hit up my homie Solo Wraps 1 on Instagram. Solo Wraps 1. They also do banners, signs, neon, you name it. The homie's talented. He's one of us. He a homie from Orange County. He got a business in Hemet, and he's doing big things. So go ahead and hit up my boy Solo Wraps 1. What up, my boy? All right, we go way back. Everybody that knows me knows that I used to be in that business too, and that's how I know the homie. All right, so he's good people, and he knows what he's doing. He's not a bootlegger. All right, let me hit you guys with the last sponsor real quick. Vallero Graphics, my boy. All right, salute to Vallero Graphics. He from Indio, California. All right, but I'm gonna give you their little slogan, because their little slogan is crazy. It says, go check out the homie Negro at Vallero Graphics. He got you for all your graphic needs, from custom gear to banners and business cards. Now look, AI can make it nice, but the homie can make it nicer. All right, hit him for all your custom business needs. And the reason he says that is because now AI, fool, you ask it to do something and it'll do it for you. Hey, print me a banner with Young Drew 323 holding a strap. And it'll print it, it'll do it for you. Like it will fucking
ChatGPT.
Yeah, it's gonna Google you, find you, and then it's gonna add a gun into your hand. But the thing is, when you tell it to change the color, it's gonna change everything.
So all one color or what?
No, just say you were to ask it for something so minute, like, hey, the color of the gun, I want it to be purple. It might make changes where you didn't ask it to make changes. And with the homie Vallero graphics, he's a human, dog.
You're right.
Motherfucker, I set the color purple on the gun, not
Right. Detailed.
boom. You feel what I'm saying? So
Detailed.
sometimes it's better to pay a little bit more to get the work done
No, of
right
course.
the first time.
Yes, sir. I understand.
So hit him up, boy, at Vallero graphics.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
All right, back to, and nobody got no shout outs real quick?
No.
No?
I'll shout out, yo, what's up? What's up, 323? Y'all see my sister in the chat, was good. What's up, 626? Hills Kills, was good.
I'd like to shout out to my daughter Nana, where she's at. I hope she's doing good.
Channel 7 News, if anybody's out there watching, my mama
7
watching on Channel 7 News, what up, mama? Hope you're proud of me.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm just, what the fuck? You're not gonna do one?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody. Hold on. Damn, that's fucked up.
All right, check this out. Where were we at, fool? So now you're now are you looking to be signed by like a big label? Like I know OTR. Would you consider them a big label?
I mean, they're cracking. They have like upward. They're going upward for sure.
I mean, from my point of view, looking in, I mean, yeah, they are. I mean, for us, they are, and they're just gonna keep on getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep on going up. Like I feel like I got like in touch with them like when like they were like barely on that like kind of going towards that like that like you know that build, but like now like you know like since that first show they've been like doing crazy stuff, you know, like.
Well, the whole work with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, it just blew up after that. Like you know,
they're
so
moving.
That was like the September show. I mean, the show was like in September like of last year or August of last year, and then like to now, you know, like it's like been almost a year.
So are you looking to get signed by a label, or you want to stay independent?
If it just depends like what they offer, you know, like because I'm not like coming in like needing like the feds too, you know, like so. Like, if they offer some good stuff or they help, you know, like what OTR is doing, like they're helping me out, shit was cool. Like I'm down with that. Like shoot me some shows, you know, let me get my name out. But I definitely want to be like definitely signed to like a big label for sure. Like maybe like an Interscope, Sony type shit.
Do you think you're Interscope material?
I mean, I make myself Interscope material, you know. Like I don't care. Like I've always been told like, yo, you can't do this, can't do that, and I've still done it. So.
Live it in yourself, you know.
Yeah,
live it in yourself, push yourself forward.
Like, it's not gonna stop me.
So, do you think you have to build to get to that label? Like you know how people say that they sign their first deal and then they get robbed? It's a 360 deal. Do you think there's a way where you can surpass that first deal and just get to the big dog?
Yeah, like a lot of people that come in, like they don't like they're needing like the services, you know, like they don't have the money for the services either, you know. So like it's the label putting up the services, like the promotion, like the interviews, all that shit, you know. But like when you don't really need like them to do that for you, like you kind of could have the ball in your court. So,
oh yeah.
So like you could kind of like pick and choose who you fuck with, like stuff like that. So
well, what would be something you would require? Say OTR came at you and say, hey yo, young Joe, we want to sign you today. What would be a stipulation you give them?
Just give me the same energy that you give like your top artists on your label. Like, give me the same energy like.
Don't you think you have to work your way up to that? You know what I mean?
Definitely, you know what I mean? For sure.
But eventually, that's what you want to be at.
Yeah, that would be like, you know, my stipulation. You know, like if they believe in me, you know, like, and we could like get some money out of it, let's do it. Why not?
But that's a good one though. That what you said is a good one, because there's a lot of labels that sign artists early on to lock them in. Like, all right, I got Young Drew. If he blows up, he's on my label. But they don't be putting all that energy behind you like they do the main artist.
Yeah,
and that's a true fact too. That is true. Yeah.
Well, like that's their main income, you know. Like the main artist is the main income, like at the time. So you know, it's their bread. So I mean, I get it. You know, you gotta build your way up. You gotta get your fan base, and that's what we're out here doing. You know, trying to get it out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So would you rather go to them, or you would let it come to you? Like, how are you when it comes down to that?
I mean, I figure it has to work like it worked like with these fools, you know? Like, these fools are like, we're literally like in the back of like the street, like the next street over, you know? And I went there and all of them were there. So I was like, well, this shit, you know, it's kind of like can't explain it, you know, like
Yeah.
how would you explain it?
Would you say that was like basically being in the right place, the right time?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like you can't explain like stuff like that. Like
It's just meant to happen, huh?
Exactly.
yeah. Like I go into the studio and then all these fools are there. Like all the people that I've been wanting to, you know, like get work with or talk to, you know, like it's like okay, like I guess I'm in the right place, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Of course. For sure.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I want to be in movies, dog. I want to be in movies. I want politics. I'm down for politics too, you know. Like I'm not like a dumbass and shit. So, like politics, movies. My cousin, that fool was in Colors. Like he was like Froggy's little brother, you know, in Colors.
Who, Frogs?
Yeah, Frog's little brother.
That
The little kid that was in the tree?
Yeah, the fool that threw the rock at the thing. So that fool was in Colors and stuff back then. And you know, like I mean, I want to do stuff like something like that, you know, too. Like if my cousin could do it, like my cousin, like he got like paid off of that, you know. Like he got like probably like I don't know how much, but he bought like a brand new Acura, like an Integra, like
In that time?
Yeah, LS, like a 1990 LS, like, and it was fucking like clean, you know. So then like fast forward, like me in high school, like he gives the car to my mom. He's like, hey, like you need an extra car, go for it. And my mom's like, hey, you want this car? So I was like, boom, I came up on that car. I was like, hey, so like I've been like, it's like destined type shit, you know, like where like Jesus, wherever God wants you to take you.
Right.
Now that's where you want to be, but what are we expecting from you? Like what?
I'm gonna be up there.
In the future, you're talking about in the future. Like what are we?
Are you dropping a couple albums?
Exactly.
No, yeah, I'm gonna work on like Young Jew 2025. Hopefully, like that's gonna come out in September. I have a couple music videos right there. I have a couple features on that album. Then further, like I'm gonna drop like a full album, but I want to like kind of just release like a couple songs at a time, you know, like singles and stuff like that. I have like songs that I need to record or that I have like in the vault and stuff like that I haven't let out, but I just want to let them out like in time, you know. I don't want to just release like a whole thing when I don't have the build up yet. So
yeah, like
get the build up and then like at the end of it, like release that for sure.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Yeah.
I left you right there, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Just trying to tag along, you know.
Are you into like cloud chasing, like for views and likes?
Nah, like
if it's gonna help boost your album sales.
I mean, like I say, like that show, like I said, that shit going viral, like it doesn't like hurt, you know. Doesn't hurt like things for everyone to see it and like for it to go
if it happens,
viral.
it happens, right?
Yeah.
But are you plotting a cloud chase to get album sales? Like, say you're about to drop your album, right? Boom, it drops April 26th. Let me go beef with this rapper to get the buzz going for my name.
I mean, I can see why people do it, you know, because it works. It's been like a history of that working, you know. But I'm not like purposely gonna go out there and do that shit. Like, oh yeah, like. I mean, I have like the way I feel about some of the rappers in the game and shit. So, like, but if they come out with it, then you know I'll do a battle record. Like I don't care. Like I think
a beef record or something.
I think my like raps are definitely like at that part where I could like take on a battle.
You do a lot of freestyling.
I mean, me and the homies have always like up in the trap and shit. You know, like kicking it. Like we'd always freestyle. Like it's like the hobby and shit. So we'd always pick it up, you know, like since we were like young, we just like go like in a circle, just freestyle, shit like that.
Smoking a little yes guy and then, you know, just killing time. We all sat in a circle. Like everybody did it.
Drinking some pistos and shit. So fucking, we'd always like, you know, like just freestyle. Me and my homie Bogey, shout out my homie Bogey. And like, that's just how I started, you know, like getting like the more confidence in it, you know, like just being able to like, all right, cool.
Do you have any rap friends?
Rap friends, yeah. I have my homie Asol, the fool's from East LA. Shout out Asol. I think like his cousin is the one that did the shop, like the shop that on Lorena or the smoke shop you just talked about right now.
Oh yeah. I know what that is.
That's the homie. Like I have like another little homie. He's like out of Avocado Heights, like Hacienda. That fool's Adrian 2-player. That food's like pretty dope little food. Like I'm gonna get a feature with that food probably on my next album.
And these are people you go to the studio with, and you guys, you know.
It's like people that I meet, though, like by like chance, you know. Like I meet them like wherever, you know. Like and then like we like chop it up, and they're like, yeah, I do music, you know. Like and we end up fucking with each other, you know. So it's cool.
What do you think of platforms like the Fool Community and then like Fool's Gone Wild?
I mean, I get like what like what they're saying and shit. Like about like Chicano rap, like how like it gets put in a box, you know, like of like more like cholo culture type stuff. But like, yeah, look at like who's like pushing the envelope of like that, you know, like you can't really get mad at like people like speaking their opinion on something if like you're not changing it, or if it's like something, you know, like it's like jail spreads or some shit, you know, like YouTube videos of jail spreads, you know, like that's not really teaching like business and stuff like that, you know, like
say like cook a spread.
Yeah, like
I don't like those videos. I don't like watching them. I mean, I like eating spreads, dog. You know, I know how to make a good spread too.
I did so much time. I don't bring that shit home with me.
But you know, let me tell you something. In 2008, I used to do content, and I remember all my homies used to tell me, "Hey, do a video on how to make spread because you make a good one." And in 2008, there was no videos of spreads. I would have been the first one ever. I just never wanted to do it because I thought it was corny. Like, this is what we teaching? Like, all this shit we can be fucking teaching. You fucking want me to teach how to make a fucking spread, dog?
Yeah, but it's kind of like hyping it up. Like, hey, fool, you go to prison, you can fucking cook this. Come on,
no, I know. That's why I never did it, because I was just like, what the fuck, dog?
But it's like not pushing really the envelope of like Chicano culture. It's not. It's keeping us in that box, you know. Like, so when like people like have their opinions on it and stuff like that, it's like, okay, well, I don't know. But
the food community is a little different. I think you're talking about Foods Gone Wild. Foods Gone Wild, they're the ones that do the whole showing the homies that are tweaked out on drugs, the homies that are out on their luck. I think that I like it because it's comedy, it's entertaining, it's funny. Some of it might be overboard, but I understand it's business. So I mean, I don't really care. Like, salute to them, they're doing their thing. But the food community is more about like interviews and like I think they're more of a platform that you would look good on that platform.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna go on there. I already been talking to them and shit. Like that's next up for sure.
Oh,
food community, like
that's the boy right there.
Their interviews and the mic drop.
Yeah, they got the mic drop.
Yeah, so
they've been growing their page lately.
I've been doing that. I just did a mic drop with that fool, AKA Beto. Like, he's out there like in Riverside. So I went out there yesterday, and then I'm here today. Probably like next week, food community.
Okay, yeah, that's the boy right there. He got some good content, dog. Some viral clips. He be asking different type of questions though. You know what I mean? Like, his questions are more like he really in the loop when it comes to like the younger homies doing rap and shit. How do you feel like a older head doing rap?
I mean, like, I feel like rap is like the only probably like genre that has like that ageism for sure. Like, where like if you're an older fool, they'll be like, like, what's this fool doing rapping? Yeah, like, what's this fool doing rapping, or never made it type shit. But like I heard like this other interview, like they don't tell like the Rolling Stones to stop fucking touring, you know?
Yeah,
those
true.
Are like 100 years old touring.
Red Hot Chili Peppers doing tours.
Yeah, so like they don't tell anybody, those type of people like to stop like making music. So like, you know, like why should the rappers, you know? I get it, like you're not like as connected as you grow older to the streets and shit, but
I think it's more like the hating ass fans, dog.
Yeah.
Think so?
You know?
Probably.
Like they don't want to see the person grow, huh?
No, they don't. They I mean, especially they despise you or something you said they didn't agree with, and you know what I mean. They don't want to see eye to eye. They look for anywhere to tear you down.
Do you have a lot of haters?
Yeah, dog. You know, like I've always grown up with haters and shit. You know, you never understand them, but man, if you have haters, you're doing something right. You know.
What's something you see in the comments, fool, from a hater, fool, that just irks you all the time?
From like this one or like in general?
Nah, yeah, you, everything for you, like your platforms or whatever. What do you see for that's like this motherfucker?
I mean, some fools like get on my YouTube videos, like they'll be like all like, you know, this basic shit, like, oh, this food's trash, you know, this food's trash, you know, like this food can't rap type shit. But I mean, if they're commenting and taking time to comment, you know, that's better for me.
Facts. Do you take constructive criticism well?
Yeah, man, try to. Yeah, I'm not like gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck you, food, but like, you know, like I'm like, I'll take it, you know, like wherever it comes.
It's because some people don't like criticism, dog. They'll hear it and then they automatically think somebody's hating on them.
No, I mean, like, if everybody's kind of saying the same thing, you kind of look at yourself too, you know. You be like, all right, like, it's not just one person; it's like a lot of people, maybe. So,
yeah, smart man.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know, if somebody keeps telling you the same shit, like, you know, like, hey, fool, like you're off beat, and it's 20 people telling you that, maybe you gotta look into that.
Right.
So,
Oh, like saying like one opinion, hearing it from different opinions, then something's wrong, right?
yeah, well, you gotta look at yourself.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
At that point, like, okay, like, maybe there's something to it.
It might be something good. It might be something bad.
It's like when everybody like here tells you that you're not that good, and you got 50 people telling you, you
That
know,
means I'm working. Yeah.
that means that you got to figure that out.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, because not all criticism is going to be bad criticism. You know what I mean? They might be doing it for your own good. Like, hey, fool, like you should try this.
If you're looking out, hey, I'm gonna listen. Of course, like why wouldn't I? You'd be stupid not to.
But I'm a firm believer on your biggest critic is going to be yourself, though. So when you play back your stuff, you're gonna be like, I don't like the way I sound on this, and you're gonna fine tune it. You know.
What I like think like a lot of times like when like I hear stuff like by myself, like you could think like, oh shit, it's like the hit, but like say like you gotta play it in front of other people too.
Exactly.
Like and like see how like this sounds like with other people, like because it might not sound the same like when just by yourself, and then when you're around other people, it's
very important that you get your feedback from all of us. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know what I mean? Because that's gonna be where your fan base stands.
Yeah, it's like it's humbling, you know, too. It's like all right, like yeah, like.
Do you feel like you get a lot of stuff off your chest when you're rapping because you know it's coming from the soul or the heart or whatever?
Yeah, that's where it comes from, dude. Like, it comes from like my experiences. If I didn't rap, it would be like in my head. It wouldn't be able to get out. You know, my head would fill up,
bottled up.
Yeah, it'll fill up, and it's like my outlet that I need. That to get like all my experiences that I've been through, like the cancer, you know, the drugs, the gangs, the like jail, the police, everything, you know.
Yep.
Like just helps me vent it out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so I got a beat. You want to freestyle to it?
Which one is it? Like the haters one?
The intro beat, yeah. Or is that not something you can do? Are you a good freestyler?
Well, I'll say whatever I say.
All right. Well, let's do the little beat, and then we'll take some phone calls after that. You down?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Everybody, make sure you guys hit the like button.
Yeah, Young Jew.
Hit the like button, press the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that. We're going to listen to this freestyle. Hopefully the homie better than the last dude that did a freestyle here. And then we'll take some phone calls right after that, all right? So the beat plays for, he comes in with an intro, like a little verse, the guy, and then he starts talking, and then boom, it's clean.
Yeah.
So if you want, we'll hear it through, and then I'll restart it once you hear it.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see.
I'm gonna restart it right now.
I want you to spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in.
All right, you see where it starts? All right, now I'm going to replay it.
You gotta be grateful. You need.
Where'd you find this?
Hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in.
Yeah. I need double or nothing, pull up with the cash, baby, I ain't with the front. LA house party, and you know that it's jumping. Got the system in the back, and you know that it's thumping. 50K in my jeans, turn something to nothing. You ain't happy with the scale, play your bias, you frontin'. Screaming out, daddy, I'm coming, I give a long game. And she ain't with the running, posted at the trap house where the gas be pumping. Selling cocaine and weed, got a young player jumping. She hitting my line, she see that I'm stunned. I swear to God, yo, got these bitches be frontin'. Take her back to my crib and she leave it with nothing. Yeah, I need double or nothing, 100 bands deep. I'm turning something to nothing. I get my rocks off the bird, bitch. Why is you frontin'? Yeah, I need double or nothing. Pull up with the cash, baby. I ain't with the front. LA house party, you know that it's jumping. Got the system in the back, and you know that it's thumping. Yeah, I need double or nothing. Pull up with that cash, baby. I ain't with the front. LA house party, you know that it's jumping. Yeah, and you know this is jumping. Yeah, Young Zoo 323. Shout out OTR Records, was good. Yo,
Damn,
Haters,
son, where'd you find
yo,
this?
haters, this is your chance to get that Young Drew right now. Was good.
Hey, look at all those flame emojis.
Was good. East Los.
Yeah, well, you got flame emojis, fool. Sometimes you'll see the shit emojis up there. You know what I mean? Mike. Oh, let me turn this back on.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, they like it, fool. Fuck
They like it, yeah.
You get like 2 little haters up there, but that's normal. I mean, that comes with the territory. 3 little haters, and then the rest are
Yo, Young Chapo, you have the same name as me, bro. What's up? You gonna hate this fool?
Salute, Young Chapo.
Yeah.
All right, salute to everybody in the building. Like the video, share the video. Salute for that super chat that came in. With we heard it on the loudspeaker. That's fire. I'll fuck with that. All right, let's take some phone calls. I'm gonna open up the phone lines real quick. The number is listed on the top left of the screen. All right, 213-770-7838. Make sure you lower your TV. Make sure you lower your background noise. Make sure you get your barking dogs out the way. Make sure you get your nagging old lady and lock her in the bathroom. If you got a baby that's crying, make sure you go give them that bottle. All right. So call in. Be respectful. Do not call from a blocked number. I need the squad to call in right now. All right. Everybody from the squad, call in. Show some love to our guest.
Call in.
Young Drew 323. Let me go ahead and light this phone up. All right. 1 second. We'll be live on air in a few seconds. And let's not forget, this Saturday, we got American Cholo in the building at 6 p.m. this Saturday.
Cholo.
All right. Salute to the OG.
Salute.
All right. Number is listed in the chat as well. 213-770-7838. Come on, let's go. It takes a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes to get the calls flowing. So if you want to read some comments, go for it. Let's get it.
That's just hella small, bro. You got some good vision.
Really? You can't see that?
No, I see like right here, but over there it's like, damn.
Oh, shit. Oh, this one's closer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. Salute to the moderators. Salute to everybody that's in the building, that's tapping in. Appreciate everybody coming in.
Let me see your phone.
Young Drew.
Put that away.
No phone.
You just ain't gonna learn, kid.
Connecting.
Let's go. 951, you're in the building.
What's up, Pastor?
What's up? Oh, he don't go. That's it. What'd he say? What's up, Pastor?
Put bangs you real quick.
Stage fright.
Oh, come on. Go ahead and call back. The number is listed on the screen now. It takes a while because it's a 20-second lag. So by the time we're talking, like Burley saying it, they're barely listening to it. Salute to everybody. Joe Victoria in the building. Here we go.
Connecting.
480, you're in the building. What up?
Hey, what up? How you guys doing? This is Junior from Cisco too.
What's good, my boy?
Arizona. Just want to send a shout out to Young Drew and to the haters world, man. That freestyle was tight, bro.
Thanks, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
Man, and sure, shout out from Phoenix, bro. You guys have a good night.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
tap in.
Yep.
Unknown caller, you're in the building. I don't answer unknown calls. They be farting, making cat noises, all kinds of weird shit, dog. Gang banging. All right, salute to that caller from, where do you say, Arizona?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah. Salute to Phoenix.
Yo, all the haters in East LA, this is your chance. What's up? Call in.
559, you in the building.
What's cracking, my boy? This is fucking Alex Pixonero from the Big Pixley 559, carnal.
What's good?
Just wanted to send a shout out, man. You guys have a great show going, bro. Great content, you know. It'd be cool to see you and the boy Tommy Guns on there, you know.
Make it happen, big dog. That's your homie. Make it happen.
Yeah.
For sure. Y'all be safe, carnales. God bless you and take care, carnales.
Yeah, shout out
Have a good one, bro.
Central Cali. Shout out Central Cali.
Salute, my boy. That's Pixley. That area's been on the map lately, huh?
Pixley, because Tommy Guns and shit. And,
with Demon.
Yeah,
they've been popping that city right now. So that's
really cool.
Yeah, we've had Demon up here like 2-3 times. Demon, good homie.
Yeah.
I like D-Man. I like him better than Tommy Guns. I think he got more skill.
They're all at the show. Like everybody was there.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. 818. Oh, did I hung up? I hung up on that fool. Spencer, call back. 818, go ahead and call back. My bad, I hung up on you. It says Pigsley is the new movement. It says check 805. I mean, were they popular right now? They got like 3 rappers out of there. You know, they working hard. They're in the limelight. You know, it is what it is. Gotta give them that love. It's the way it works.
You gotta get East LA on the map for sure, dude.
Yo, what up?
What's up? How you doing, brother?
All right, and yourself?
Cool. Hey, I just got a question for you guys. I just want to know, are you guys sneakerheads?
Go ahead, fool.
Yeah. I'm a sneakerhead. Was good. I got the Jordans. I got the black Air Forces on right now, though. Black Air Force activities.
Okay, dope, man. You guys got to check out our store in Covina because we say from East LA. We got a store in Covina, so we sell like Jordans, Yeezys, Dunks, stuff like that.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with the SGV.
Yeah. You guys got to pull up. We'll help you guys out with all your shit.
Yeah, tap in right there on my Instagram. Fucking see what's up.
All right, brother.
If you want to be a sponsor on the show, fool, let me know, fool. I'll throw your logo up on the screen, fool.
That's be tight. Get yourself up there.
Send me a DM.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right, got you.
I got family out there in La Puente right there next to West Covina and shit like that. So shout out them.
All the callers that were calling in, go ahead and call back. Come on, let's get it in. There we go.
Connecting.
818, you're in the building.
Hey, kill everybody. Hey, Hero World. I have just one question for the guys.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
My question to you is, since the homies from 559 Pixley called in, are you down to do like a concert over there in Fresno with the homies from 60 Letter Boys?
Yeah, if it's 16 Leather Boys, I'm down, you know. Wherever we can get money, wherever we can get fans, I'm down with it.
Hey, that's right, homie. That's right. Stay active, homie.
Yeah, you too,
Next
bro.
caller.
920, you're in the building. Yo.
Hey, what's good, man?
What's good?
What's good, man?
What's up?
What's this? Is this the Hater World?
Yup.
What's good, man? You gonna put me on?
Who are you?
What you mean, man? Is this Hater World?
Yup. Who are you?
Hey, what's good, man? This is Jay, right?
Who?
How you guys doing, man?
Poster. How about
I'm
you?
Jay.
What up, Jay?
What?
What's good with it, Playboy?
Oh, you hear me right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, cool, man. I'm just letting you know, man. What's up?
What's up? What? What's up?
I don't know. Shit, man.
What up, cuz?
Watching your shit.
That's right. That's right.
We fuck with you too. What's
Shout
up,
out-
my boy?
shout out you, bro.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, man.
All love,
All right,
doggy.
stay
All
up.
love, doggy. Stay up, my boy. Stay up. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. 760, you're in the building. Oh, that fool hung up. I thought he was tripping. He sounded like he was tripping. He sounded like he
At first,
confused.
it
It sounded like he might be a little faded or something.
Yeah, he did. That's what I thought. He thought he was drunk
or something. You know.
Connecting.
Where's your phone, trap boy? Okay, here we go. 760, you're in the building.
What's cracking? What's up? What's up?
What's good? What's good?
What's cracking on me? We still on? We still on live right now?
Yup.
What's up with the homie Young Drew?
Yo, what's good, my boy?
Chilling, my boy. Hey, I have a quick question, dog. Yeah, I know you said you ain't with the bullshit instead, but with everything that's going on right now, would you ever fuck with somebody from the red side?
I mean, I don't be like claiming that shit, you know. So whatever, you know,
I know,
if we get
I
money
know.
and shit.
All right. I respect that answer.
Yeah.
All right, my boy.
All right, for sure.
Late.
You know what he was asking?
Yes, I do.
Fuck with another 10 years.
Yeah. He wants to know if you can, you know what I mean? Do maybe a collab or even a concert or something like that.
I mean, like probably being like with like the foods that I hang around with and shit like that. It's probably like, you know, not a good idea, but like, you know, if it's money out there, you know, some fans, fuck it.
You think you might get a lot of backlash from that or anything like that? And if so, I mean, like would you still go through with it?
I don't care if the backlash.
Connecting.
The backlash is cool. It's more attention on me though.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly.
661, you're in the building.
PC ass Droop.
Droop's not here today, fool. Can't you see? Te ciego que vergas, wait. Are you blind, fool? Are you blind, fool? Are you blind? Are you blind, fool? Hey, fool, your mom's calling, fool. Hurry up, fool. Your jefita. Your jefita's calling, fool. She's in the other room, dog. She's making me a sandwich right now.
Tortillas.
She's making me a sandwich, fool. Your mama, I got her in the other room, fool, butt naked, fool, bent over, way. Hey, fool, come get your mom, fool. Come get your mom, fool. Come get your mom, dog. Shut up, fool. Do it. Let me see it in real life. Shut the fuck up. I like to play with them. I like to take their control away.
Why did that fool sound slow? He sounded like really slow.
See,
like
this
his
is
mom
a
let him out of
problem,
his cage
fool.
or something.
The trolls are trolls and nobody ever says nothing. Because they just these fools feel like they got all the power by talking shit. I take that power from them.
Net banger.
Like I let them know, like you ain't the only one, bitch, that can run your mouth. Then they don't like you. Then they'll be like, oh fuck that fool, no bitch, fuck you.
I recognize the number.
951, you're in the building. Yo, 951.
Oh, dog, can you hear me or not?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. YOLO.
Can you hear me or what?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh,
We
my
hear
bad,
you.
dog.
Yeah, we hear you.
I got a question for young Drew, dog.
Yo, what's up, my boy? Go for it.
Hey, bro, like I see, you know what I mean? Like, I got a quick. You got a backup plan, my boy? Like, is this all you're doing right now? Is just music?
I mean, like, it's my party, dog. I'm funding it, so it doesn't really matter, you know. Like, if
Yeah. No, for sure, dog. I'm just asking, like, is this your main like source of income, or you got like side like hustles and shit? And,
oh yeah, of course,
like,
bro. Like,
merch out?
I'm like an entrepreneur type shit, bro. Like, I want to do like merch. I want to do like I have side hustles and shit, you know. I have little businesses. Well, like I said, if you're watching earlier, you know, I'll be doing that trade too. So
Oh, okay, yeah, you're on that E-Trade, American trade, all that shit. Huh?
yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Hey, bro, okay, what's your favorite spot to eat close to eat, bro?
What's up?
What's your favorite spot to grub at in East Los?
East Los?
Yeah, in East Los.
Bro, it depends, bro. Like if it's like a Sunday, I'm fucking Crulo, then Bidia Gonzalez on Whittier Boulevard. They have a truck right there, Bidia Gonzalez, Consommés, to bring you back to life, dog. Got that crew, that Crulo out.
That's just fine.
Yeah.
You ever have Momo? Tacos, carnitas at Momo?
Nah, it's right there next to the Target or what?
Nah, fool, it's in East Los, dog. It's like, fuck.
It's like Boyle Heights,
I
East
don't
Los.
even know.
I'm like
Yeah,
East
it's
Los,
Boyle
like what are your Boulevard sign East Los? Like fucking Garfield High School East Los.
That's what's up. Hey, dog, well, welcome to the Hey World, homie, and keep going, doggy, you know what I mean?
Thanks, G. Thanks for sure.
All right, you guys have a good one.
All right, bro.
Hey, what's the difference between Boyle Heights and East LA?
It's like 10 minutes probably. Like fucking, if you're like on Whittier, East LA is where the East LA, where the Whittier Boulevard sign is, you know? Like where that Target is, the Commerce Center right there. Like that's like East LA. Well, if like you go towards, like I'm saying, like probably like past Arizona and shit like that, then that's like Boyle Heights.
No, but what's the difference as far as like, you know, is it the same way of living?
Demographic area.
Demographic area. It's all fucking Mexicans for sure. Anything on this side of the bridge is Mexicans. Like there's raza, you know. But I mean, I be in both. Honestly, I be go partying in fucking Boyle Heights and partying in East LA, whatever.
Because everybody says it's different, huh? Like I be seeing people like, oh, East LA is not Boyle Heights and Boyle Heights is not East LA.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing too.
It's like City Terrace, like that type shit, you know, like just that considered East Los. But I mean, if you're saying this to somebody like not from LA, you'd be like, I'm from East LA, yeah, that's like covering all this. But if you're saying somebody from LA, yeah, I'm from Boyle Heights, East LA, from
You gotta
Montebello,
distinguish both.
Monterey Park type shit.
Hey, we're gonna take one more phone call. All right, who's gonna be the lucky caller? Go ahead, one more phone call. Let's go, run it up. One more phone call. Salute to everybody in the building. I see you throw up the W. Was it like for West Side?
Yes, sir.
Like the West Coast?
Yeah, what's up? B for Beverly Boulevard. That's where I grew up right there too.
Hey, but that was a good question you asked earlier. You said, you do a song with the fools from up north if it made some money, and you didn't care about the backlash because the backlash will give you promo or it will give you clout, right?
Yeah, man. Like no publicity is bad publicity, you know, in this industry. So, I mean, since like I said, you know, I'm more like about the money type shit. So, if the money's working, the money's working. Like when you're dealing with money, I don't think you worry about all the other type stuff, you know, like.
When you're making money, fool.
When
Yeah,
you're
I
making
guess
money.
you could say when you're making money, like you're not worried about motherfuckers critiquing you. You know what I mean? I guess so.
We all get the drug from the same place, bro. We all get it from Mexico. It comes in here, it gets distributed in every hood. So
You don't think it'll tarnish your name?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, that right there, he has confidence. He's confident. You know what I mean? He feels like if he does get that backlash, that he'll overcome it. You know what I mean?
If like these fools from the north are doing it like as like kind of like a thing, like oh like hey like we like you know like, but if they're coming with the right type of shit, then you know whatever. If it's a collab,
I mean, you think about it like this. I mean, if it does work out, hell, you'll be the one that set that first stone.
Yeah.
One more caller. Come on, one more caller. We have a bunch of missed calls.
Yo, all the people from East LA always call me block. This is your chance right now. I always be getting that block calls, but right now I don't know.
Oh, Sadie, they be calling you blocked?
Yeah, fools be like, call me block. I'm block. What the fuck?
Well, that's a critique they use towards you.
Well, like I don't know, like in my hood, like fools are I don't know on some weird shit. They'll be calling me or whatever. Now I fucking answer, but they'll keep calling, you know. So I'm like, dick, whatever.
No big deal.
It's like,
Well, like,
I mean, it's some hater shit, you know. I'm kind of used to it. So
yeah, is it too like what to block callers? You can't talk to them, or what would be the reason for that? Just haters?
Yeah, just call and fucking talk shit.
Connecting.
There we go. 602, you in the building. Last caller of the night.
I see we.
Oh, yo, you're not gonna answer? All right, let's go to the next one. Oh fuck, unknown. Yo. Fuck, they both. No, they both hung up. One of them you can hear the full breathing, huh?
I think they got stage fright.
Come on, we need one
have
more
some
caller.
people call in. Come on, one more person.
We need one more caller. Come on.
Chistosos.
Little Clowner, what's up? Who do we got in the building?
Connecting.
There you go. Yo, you're in the building. What's up? Who's this? Fuck, they hung up again. Let me call them back.
Please leave your message for
Stage fright like a motherfucker.
Here we go. 530, you're in the building.
Hey, Trap Boy.
Yo, what's up?
On a scale 1 to 10, how badly would I beat your ass?
This guy.
He's scared. He don't even know how to
I don't know. I'm
respond to
scared.
you.
Yeah, I'm scared of you. I don't want to fight you, dog. I don't want to fight you. I don't want no problems.
You gotta give yourself a chance, fool. At least like 5 for sure.
At least a good 5.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
Come on, that was the last caller? Now we had other people calling. Here they go. Here they go.
Pull one in.
Here they go. All right, you're in the building. Who's this? Oh, fuck. I hung up on them. My bad. All right, let's go. Last one. It's gotta be for the homie, not for us. There's a gang of people calling in. Call back in.
Connecting.
Here we go. What's up? You're in the building. 831, you're in the building.
Hello.
Yo, 831, you're the last caller. What's up? Make it good.
Buenos días. Hey, Trap Boy.
Buenas noches, güey.
¿Qué onda, güey?
Why don't you invite your pants down to your shoes so they can party?
Okay, that what? I didn't hear you. Say that again. I didn't hear him.
They said pull your pants down.
602,
Connecting.
what up?
Something good on him.
Fucking hated it.
Hey, yo, 602, what up? What the fuck, dog? Damn, fool, they don't like you.
They don't like me.
Not you, I'm talking about the homie right here.
Yeah.
Connecting.
It's not the Trap Boy show, homie. 602, what up?
Yeah.
Who's this?
What the fuck?
Damn, fool, this just prank calling or what? The fuck,
Man,
dog?
ain't nobody got nothing better to do but calling him prank calling.
Here we go. This is a 323 number that's just called us. That's East Los, right? fool?
Yeah.
Let's call him back. 323.
LA.
Please leave your message.
What the fuck, dog?
Stage
I'm
fright.
trying to call these motherfuckers back.
Please leave your message for.
Fools are calling from like fucking text me numbers. You know, like the text now, whatever the fuck it's called. Text now, text me, whatever the fuck it's called. We're waiting for one last good caller, homie, to end the night with a positive phone call. Come on, let's go. 661, you're the last caller. What's up?
Hey, what up, fellas? This is Boyle from the chat.
Finally.
Hey, good.
Finally.
How you doing?
Yo.
Hey, I have a question for the guests. Hey, man, I haven't checked out your music, so if you had to recommend one song to check out, where would I start?
I have a song called Double Nothing. Then I have another song called Lennox Metro. But my shit's on all platforms. Young Jew 323. Just search that up.
Alrighty, love you.
Yeah.
Good looking out. I'll check you out.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
You guys have a good one.
All right.
Hey, likewise.
You too,
All right.
man. Have a good day.
Yep. Thanks.
Connecting.
Oh, you just hung up on him.
Oh. All right, was that a positive one?
Connecting.
He was basically wanting to find out, he said he hadn't heard his music yet and he wants to learn about him. So he asked him what would be the best songs to start off listening to.
Okay.
To go find them, yeah.
Yeah, my most recent album came out in September. I have probably 17 tracks on there, so go ahead and go through all of them right there. Boom. I got some more stuff coming out soon. The EP, then an album dropping at the end of the year. I'm gonna do some more shows. Let me know if any more features. What's up?
Connecting.
Yeah, I'm not answering that. That shit was hold on. That shit was oh, here we go. Hold on. 323, the one from earlier. 323, what up?
Questions for the guest?
Hey, what's up, my boy?
Would you work with Tony A?
Tony A, I'm not familiar with him.
Tranzas. That's his nickname, fool. That tells you everything.
Tony
You know Spanish?
He's a
little
Chicano
bit,
rap
little bit.
legend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In his own mind?
I mean, if they're down to work with me, bro, I'm not shying away from any artist. I mean, it's cool. Let me know if they want to do something.
That fool is be careful. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, fool.
That fool's has some bad shit about him.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad shit behind him. So it's just
Nah, I ain't with some weird shit, but if the money's cool, and people are cool, fuck it.
But that's sometimes, fool, you gotta be careful by just accepting people's money, dog, because their baggage.
Connecting.
Sometimes let me turn these calls off. Sometimes their baggage might cling on to you. You feel what I'm saying? Not all money is good money. That's one thing you gotta keep in mind. And if they have some dirty mañas or a dirty background, even though you don't, they do.
Yeah.
It's just associating with them, fool, might fuck your shit up in the long run.
Right, might put a fucking mancha on your jacket. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're affiliated and shit type shit.
That fool, Tony A, he has some allegations of females. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like underage type shit.
So,
if it's any type of that shit, I'm staying away from that shit for sure. But some cool features, people I fuck with, or people that are trying to come up, like me too. Let's get it.
Yeah. Okay. Any last questions? Anybody gotta ask any last questions to the homie right here?
No, I'm good.
What did you learn?
What did I learn? How to be potential and be how do you say it?
Potential.
What the fuck is potential?
Why you answer every question with the same question?
I'm trying to speak and say something, though.
Like how to see your potential or something.
Yeah, I said I'm just trying to learn some stuff and be potential of what you guys talked about, and just to hear some good ideas from you, and I appreciate you being here, bro.
Thanks, Lou. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, man. It was good. I appreciate that.
Any last words for the homie right here?
You know what? Just keep at it, you know, right? And stay hard at it. And like you said, not all money is good money.
Yeah.
So just, you know what I mean? Like always think about before you make your decision. You know what I mean? Think about how it's going to affect you and your daughter. I mean, your son and your wife and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but like, just keep pushing forward though. Don't give up. And if you put something out and it's not liked, don't mean that your next stuff won't be liked. You know what I mean? It might blow up, homie. You know what I mean? So just don't give up. You give some bad critics, don't give up. All right. If you really want to push forward. Life is what you make it.
Nah, bro. I'm here. You know, like you can't stop me unless I'm out in the box. Feel it. So. That's it.
Smart. That was a good one. I fuck with that one right there. And for me, for all I'm gonna say, so I appreciate you pulling up. When Droops and Opina are here, and you have a project, I'll bring you back on, fool. On the house, I got you.
Fucking
you know what I mean?
Probably like towards the end of the year, sometime I'm gonna be dropping those stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Once you got that album out, let me know, and then we'll do a part 2, and I'll make sure I have Opina. You know, because no disrespect to Trapper, my boy right here, but that fool Opina's a hip hop guy, so he does all his homework. Fool, like
no, I know him for a while. I know he does his homework. He does his things. He picks up what you leave off. Right?
Yeah, facts.
That fool Droops was the one that he hit me up on Instagram. Like he commented on one of my posts and shit.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So then I like followed him, and he's like, yeah, like I'll tell this fool if you want. I was like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a homie right there, fool. You know, he part of the Hater World, part of 200 Boys. So you know, they just happened to pick this day to take off. So. You know, it was last minute too. You know, you hit me up like 2 days ago or something, so it's last minute.
Rappers be like sporadic and shit.
Yeah, usually we have everybody booked for months in advance, fool. So we already know the schedule and shit like that. You know,
shit, it was in my benefit. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? This is my benefit here.
I'll be like that with all this shit though. Be like, all right, like I'm gonna go to the studio. Like, what's up? Like, let's get it. Like the next 2 days. You know, like,
well, that's dope though, because it's like once it pops in, it's like let me do it. You know.
Yeah, like or else like it's in my head for sure. I can't get it out.
Hey, let them know where they can find you, fool. Let them know your last words. Give them all the info. Let's go.
Young Drew 323 on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Shout out OTR Records. Shout out 626. Shout out 323. Shout out everybody in the chat. Haters World, what's up?
And then Trap Boy, if you want your phone back, it's gonna cost $100. Let's go. Salute to everybody. Let's get it.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 kill the track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in.
gotta be grateful. You need haters. What did you